Hey guys, Roseburg Vintage PSA here. Going to do a little submission preview. Got a lot of goodies here. I've been working on this for some time. Got a lot of vintage stuff here. We're going to start from newer to older and work all the way back to 1960. So Xander Bogaerts here. TOPPS Heritage, 2014. He had a great year this year, so I decided that it was a good time to submit something like this. All these newer ones, I expect 10s. Anything less, and you're a little bit disappointed. This is a good example. Centered well, looks good, so should be a 10. I can't do a Bogaerts without a Betts. So this is the 2014 Heritage Rookie card of Mookie Betts. So hoping to get a 10 as well. Good corners. Can't tell if there's anything wrong with it. So should come back a 10. This is a 2013 Trout, TOPPS Heritage. This is the SP high number. Saw these were booking for a couple $100 and a 10, so I said, I got one of these, so I'm going to send it in. See if I can get myself a 10 too. Good looking card. Love the trophy on there, always have. These are the ones that have been going crazy lately. Right here I sent in from one of my previous videos. I got a 9 there. And I also got a 10. The 10s are going for over 300. The 9s are more like 70, 80. Also have a couple boxes of this too. So hopefully 10. That's what we want. Okay, here comes the vintage run. Carlton here. This baby's nice. Centered good. Great color. Measured it. Very little chipping. I went all over all these with the 10 times loop, the magnifying glass, jeweler's magnifying glass, and all these cards should come back. I'm hoping all 7s. I do not have this one graded, so I need this for my set registry. Yeah, 66 Koufax, a little OC. I got a good deal on this, so if it does come back a 6, I'm okay. I have a 7 of this that is absolutely flawless. I've thought about sending it in and for a revision. I might do that someday. But this baby's really solid corners, great color, but the OC doesn't make it super eye appealing. 65 Ernie Banks. This is a real solid one. Colors are bright. Centering's nice. I do have this in a 7, so you know, maybe an 8. Who knows? Gibson here, 65 TOPPS. A little off center, top to bottom. But again, I've gone over these with a magnify. They all meet the minimum size requirements. So this should be a 7. Lubrock is actually a high number. Yeah, high number 540. We'll see on the back, but not chipping. You see on the blue sometimes. A little off center, but great color. I mean, the corners and edges are just really nice. This edge here is a little bit that dull knife cutting it back in the day, but I don't think they knock you down for that. All those I have graded. This one I do not have graded. So this will go in my set registry. I paid quite a bit for this, thinking that I will at least get a 7. This corner right down here is a little white there. Top to bottom though. The center on the front is good. So 65 Whitey Ford. Great color. It's a Killebrew, 65 again. I have this in an 8. So this came in a set I bought. I bought the 65 set. It was missing some key cards, a lot of the Hall of Famer key cards, and this came in it. This was one of the better ones. So this comes as a 7. I'll probably just sell it. Maybe I'll get an 8 and I'll sell it. But I like the centering on it. It's a big dog. This is the Mantle that came with that set I bought. And it's not, if you can see right there, there's a little blemish. That's going to knock it down. You can see there that the corners are just not super nice. The centering is good, and the color is good. There's also a little blemish on the back here too. You can see that. Soft corners. That blemish is going to get me too, so a 3. A 3, maybe a 4. I couldn't imagine I'd get a 2 on it. The centering, there's no surface scratching on it, so 65 Mantle there. I do not have this one. 63. It's the Mantle. Probably a 6. These got a soft corner there. Centering is good. There's a little bit up there. Some print defect maybe. But I do not have this card graded, so this will be something I keep. It's another card I do not have graded. 62 Clemente. It's probably going to get a 6. You got some chipping there. Little top to bottom. I paid eBay price thinking that this would be a 6. So that's kind of my goal. Not a lot of chipping, a little right there, but 62 Clemente. There's another 62. I have this in a 6. I bought it thinking it would be a 6. It is slightly better than my 6 I own. So it's centered a little bit better. You don't see, there's a little chipping here. But otherwise it's a pretty decent card. There's like a soft corner up there. You can see that. 6, maybe a 7. So here's the one I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with yet. I've measured this up against other 60s, the All-Star, 1960 All-Star, and it is narrower. Let's say that the width this way is narrower, but top to bottom it is wider than I have several of the 60 All-Star cards. So, I don't know, put it in the comments if you see, what do you think? I'll probably throw it in, but I think it's going to get a minimum size requirement thing. So, back to forth, or side to side, it's short, but up top to bottom, it's a little wider. So, and it to me, it just looks narrow. But it's such a gorgeous card. It's just perfect too. I mean, it's got 7 all day. I mean, it is, the color's great, centering is fantastic. So that's the last one. Wish me luck. I'll put these in today, and I don't know, you're looking at, my last submission took 2 months, and I think last I looked it was like 35 days. So you'll see a video here. I'll put these in, pack them up tonight. Thanks for watching. See you guys.